This tutorial is to help you with part 2 of the Angel end of the school year procedure. Part 1 dealt with moving all the content to your personal object repository. Part 2 deals with archiving your course. If I click on my Angel Training Course 2, before I delete this course, I want to archive it into a zip file. It's a good practice to archive your courses and save them somewhere on your H drive or your network drive. When you archive a course, it will archive everything. The gradebook, the discussions, all the student data, all the reports, information that you may need to recall on or use again in the summer or the next school year. I am in my course now, Angel Training Course 2, and in order to create an archive, I simply go to Manage. I have a lot of options here, but if I look under Data Management, one of the options is to export my course. So I'm going to click on Export Wizard. The Export Wizard allows me to save it as two different formats. We all suggest that you use the Angel Archive format. This will make it very easy to pull back into a course or have one of the Angel admins help you pull something that you might have missed out of an old course. When you select this option, it gives you a selection of what you would like to save. It's not a necessarily good idea to be selective here. For example, in the content, there are many of these things that I did not use. I did not use milestones or news articles. But archiving them won't take up any server space. You notice over here in user data, it says user mail. This would save all the students' mail from the course. That may be important to pull in some other time. Maybe you need to recall a conversation you had with a student. My suggestion is to leave all of these checked in your archive, especially the one, if you use Gradebook, that allows you to keep your gradebook settings and your gradebook grades. Click on Export, and Angel will go through a process of exporting all the things. Notice my Angel training course was very small, and there wasn't a lot of necessarily personal data. I wasn't using Gradebook. We weren't using Angel Email. So it was very quick. Depending on the size of your course and the stuff inside it, this may take a while. You'll see the progress as it goes through. There'll be little clocks that'll be telling you what they're backing up. Now that everything has that green check mark, I'm ready to download the file. The file format will be in a zip format, and you'll see a very similar folder like this. You don't necessarily want to open it because you don't need to necessarily see any of this content yet. You just want to save it to disk. A zip file is a way of compressing a lot of data. It can always be unzipped later on if needed. This zip file could be saved on a CD if it's small, like this one here is only 3.6 megabytes. So it can be saved on my shared drive or my network drive on my school server.